Okay, listen. Let's talk about violations and heartbreaks and betrayals. All three in one, people, yeah? Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Let's talk about when we get violated by the ones we love. Look, I'm not expecting to get any views from this video. I'm just documenting this while we can. Because I know 10 years from now, and 20 years from now, and even 10 to 20 years before, it was very, very, very relevant. Do you understand? Let's talk about it. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of everything, yeah? Violations and betrayals by your friends. Look, man, stop thinking everybody is your friend, because they're not. Stop thinking everybody has your back, especially when it comes to loyalty, because they don't. And if we're gonna break that down and minimize it, I'm talking about with women. Most of your friends, yeah, I'm gonna be real, and this is only to the people that truly relate to what I'm saying. Most of your friends want the girl that you're rolling with. Do you understand? Most of the people, they want the girl that you're seeing. It's hard to really understand it. It's hard to believe. It's hard to accept it. It's very hard to speak to them. But the signs, they always show it. Yeah? They always, without a doubt, they always show their true signs. Look, let me give you some signs, yeah, to stop wasting your time. One of the signs is when your girl is always around and they want to dress nice around your girl as if they're going to the shard. My brother, you're not going to the shard, my guy. You're not going to shopping in Harrods where you might need to dress a little piece nice. You're doing that around my gal. I see what you're trying to do. And girls are so stupid, some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. But they'll fall for that. Oh, look at his friend. He's dressing nice. He looks nice. I'm more on him than I am my own man. Yeah? Never, ever, ever take that like lightly. Never. Yeah, people? Never take that lightly. That's what I'm saying. Okay? And it's almost like, how much times do people have to go through that before they actually learn their final lesson? Do you understand? How much times do you have to be snaked before you learn, like, rah, this brethren is not for me? One time, yeah, I had an ex. She told me, yo, one of your peoples DM'd me. When I approached that person and I asked them, yo, like, so-and-so said you DM'd, they shut it down quickly. Nah, what are you talking about? She messaged me first and I said, yo, wagwan, then I blocked and deleted her. And nothing ever added up. Nothing ever made sense. And I thought to myself, the person I'm dealing with, she's a piece of shit, by the way. Yeah, she's actually a piece of shit. That's the truth. Had mad love for her at the time, but she was a piece of shit. So, but one thing I knew about her is she don't lie. She will tell you the truth, fam. You understand? Then I realized this person here, my Cody, my closest, was lying, blood. And I said, yeah? All right then. That's what we're doing, yeah? All right. You're lying to man. Okay. Little did he know, I kept tabs on him the whole fucking time. And I thought, yeah? Pussy old. Man sees what you're on. Say no more. Say no more. So yeah, be careful who you call your friend, man. Not everyone's your friend. Do you understand? Especially when it comes to gal. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. If you're ever gonna fall out with anyone in life and it's gonna be one of your friends, it's gonna be because of gal. Man, them cannot behave. It's just not in their system. It's not. they're always gonna betray you, especially if it's a sexy thing. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Cry about it? Don't cry about it, learn. Move efficiently, you understand? They're programmed to snake you. Insecurity. They never got gal before. They started to get gal now. That's why it's easy for them to betray you. Do you understand? That's why, brethren. They never got gal back in the day. They never did. So the minute they start striking a little piece of luck with a couple gal, they thought, raw, let me take your gal too. Certain men are like that. They're in their brain, their deep dark psyche, they're thinking, raw, let me take your gal. People can clown me in the comments, they can say, raw, this bro's been through a madness. How much times has he been snaked? Rare, let's keep it truthful, fam. I only want to speak the true, real truth, so people can relate, you understand? Because people out here, they're snakes, that's what they are. You feel me? Yeah? So people, I've got a million videos like this to talk about, because you know what? You want to know why? It's my life. It's reality. And if it relates to you, then it relates to you. Again, I don't care if I get 2 views, 1 view. I don't give a fuck. Because one day, people will come back and see what I'm doing. And you lot will realize I was always the truth from the beginning. Do not take your friends lightly. Gatekeep the girl that you're seeing and shut your mouth. Yeah, same with the gal them. Gatekeep the man you're seeing. Because all your friends, they're snakes. 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you. You will see. Before you know it, you're in secret competition with the same people that you had love for. Remember that.